Good morning, guys. Good morning. How y'all doing? This is Darryl with Lee's Lawn Care and Services coming at you guys on this good old Friday. How y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. A couple of updates. Guess what? My Toro mower wasn't quite dead. I thought it was dead. It wasn't. Had the shop work on it, and the shop, aka my son, he worked on it and was able to get it together, get it going. It was just a few minor things that was wrong with it. I thought it was done because I saw the oil on the deck. But what actually happened was my helper, he checked the oil, and when he checked the oil, he spilled some on the deck. And so I assumed that it was coming from the shaft. And what happened, and he don't know nothing about mowers like that, so he put the dipstick back in, but he didn't put it in properly. And it's sealed system, so you can't have any air get in there while you're trying to run it. So when you have a dipstick that's not in properly, you try to pull start the mower, well, the oil is going to come out all over everywhere. So, and that's what was happening. So we changed the oil in the mower, and then we put the dipstick back in, and then we checked it all over, and we started it, and it cranked right up, like, no problem. Trying to get over it cranked up, no problem. So I don't have to buy another push mower, so thank God for that. Also, man, I'm having some truck issues. My transmission in my Tundra is acting up. It's been acting up for a little while, but I kind of just roll with the punches until I need to do something. So now it's at a point, it's still working, but it's at a point now where it's really letting me know, it needs some stuff done to it. So I had some stuff done to it about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. It's been a little bit, so I'm gonna have to have some more work done to it. My speed sensors on my transmission, they are going out, so I bought two. It was like $34 because you have one on each side, and Josh is gonna put them on for me, so I'll get that taken care of. But then shortly after that, the truck is going to be sold. So once I do that and check it over a little more, I'm going to sell that truck, and I'm going to get my new truck. The dealership, the Chevy dealership, man, they play games, man. They have one price on an internet screen, and then when you call them up and you talk to them about the stuff, they tell you something totally different. The guy told me, I'm gonna tell you what he told. He told me that the internet pricing included all the rebates and everything. So he would have to see what I qualified for in order for me to get that price I saw on the screen. So it was kind of misleading, in my opinion. And then the second guy that I called, he sent me the pricing for the truck, but then they had some add-ons that he didn't disclose until later on. So it was like the price you see is not the price that you're actually going to get, because they got another agenda, put it that way. So I found something else at the I found another Tundra, and I may be going with that because it's pretty straightforward. There's no add-on, none of that other stuff. The only thing you're gonna have is the taxes and the fees, and that's it. It's just straight up. And that's all I had asked for when I was looking and stuff. So, like I said, a lot of things have been going on behind the scenes, guys. It's just I haven't had really the time to really get into my video mode like I would normally do, because I've been dealing with a lot of different things, and those are some of the most important as far as my truck, as far as that goes, and dealing with these dealerships, you know, with the stuff that you hear from them, and it's just, you know. And I saw Uncle Curtis on there a couple of days ago talking about he was at the dealership and he was looking at the trucks and the prices, you know, the prices that I saw that he was talking about and the prices that I saw from over here in this area is just outrageous. You know, it's crazy because I have to shop. I shop out of state for my vehicles. I've done it twice, and the last two vehicles I've had, I shopped out of state. I got a better deal, and once they put that service contract on them, you can pretty much go to any dealership and have your vehicle fixed. You know, and as long as they can pull up that policy number, everything's in the computer, you're good to go. So that's pretty much what I do, and that's what I've done. Like I said, the dealerships down here are very, very expensive. So I don't even try to get anything down here. I always go somewhere else where I can get a better deal for my vehicles. And that's pretty much what I've done. Like I said, for the last two vehicles I had, I've done that. And it's worked out like perfectly. I was in and out of those dealerships within 10, 15 minutes. You know, it was just a matter of just going in, signing the paperwork, getting the keys. Everything was already finalized and fixed. And so, you know, and that's what I like about that particular setup. Other than that, guys, I mean, everything else has been fine. The machines are fine. Business is doing great. Getting more and more work than I can handle at times, but you know, it's not a bad thing to be in a situation like that. So right now I'm using one of my family members' truck. I got her Tundra, so I'm using that. She told me I can keep it as long as I need it for whatever, you know. And I love that, you know. And also, you know, I gave her some money, you know, even though, you know, they don't ask, but I still feel obligated to do that, you know. So I did that. And at least I don't have to go to like a Hertz or a rental car company and try to rent a truck and all this other stuff. You know, so I don't have to do any of those things. I have family members with trucks, so I can still move around, you know. And like I said, it's just a matter of me getting my situation taken care of, and I will. You know, it's just gonna take a little time, you know, and it's a process. So I'm cool with that. But guys, that's what's going on with me, with old Daryl. Still out here cutting these yards, mowing. We still mowing these yards like insane. So, I mean, don't get that twisted. Like, we're not working. We are working. We're just working at a faster clip. And what is working at that faster clip is kind of hard for me to get those videos in because we're trying to get them done and get on to the next thing because, you know, got other things to take care of. So I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.